Hello, today I want to talk about why it's so hard to succeed in life and what's stopping us from succeeding in life. Yeah, what is the main cause for having big problems? Yeah, and not being able to overcome them. Yeah, so let's dive in straightly. What is the reason why we can't succeed in life? And I can give you the short answer. It's called childhood trauma. And yeah, childhood trauma is basically your soul got damaged during your childhood. Yeah, so when your autonomous nervous system was developing and it got damaged, and due to that you developed unhealthy coping mechanisms. Yeah, they are unhealthy, but due to them you could save your life. Without them you would have died. And what you do as a grown up, as an adult, you still follow those coping mechanisms, and those mechanisms cut you off from all the abundance you could have. Yeah, that's the problem. And now I know it by myself, and I know many other people. They try to get rid of those coping mechanisms so they can achieve their dreams. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. I've experienced it by myself. Yeah, those coping mechanisms, those bad habits, they get fueled by something, and as long as they get fueled by that thing, you will not be able to get rid of them. And what is that thing? That bad thing is called emotion. Yeah, and what I'm speaking of is the old emotions that were generated during the childhood trauma. Yeah, and the problem with those emotions is they are still stuck in our body and are really like emotional and energetical blockages, yeah, which are cutting us off from living our dreams. And the problem, or why we still carry those emotions with us, is because as a child and now as a grown up person, we had no chance to release them, to express them. Yeah, and often those emotions are strongly correlated or connected with shame, so we feel ashamed to release them. Yeah, to show different part of us. We are hiding them, and that keeps us from stepping into abundance. So what we need to do, and what is very important to succeed in life, is to hug, to give those old emotions love, to give them awareness and attention, so they can dissolve and literally turn into life energy, into life force. But by suppressing them, we will never succeed. And by suppressing them, we lose energy, because it takes a lot of energy also to suppress those emotions. And speaking of those old emotions, I really love one sentence that a very intelligent man once said, and his name is Dr. Joey Dispenza, and he said, wisdom is, or wisdom is, yeah, old memory without any attached emotions. So that means we have a lot of wisdom, but only if we dissolve those old negative emotions that are attached to our painful, traumatizing past, experiences. When we do this, we dissolve, or we dissolve the old emotions, we get very wise and we grow internally. And this internal growth helps us a lot also with becoming successful from the inside out. Like to become successful in the outer world, to achieve our dreams. But this is only possible if we increase our wisdom, or if we unlock our wisdom. So we have already everything in us to be successful and to be happy and joyful, but we have those negative emotions attached to painful experiences, and we need to dissolve them. And to be able to do that, we need again to do mainly one thing that we were not allowed or not be able in our childhood: connect with people and really authentically talk with them and express our emotions. Also, when there's a lot of shame, express the shame. Allow the shame to be there, and when you do that and you feel the shame and the other person is still there and giving you attention and awareness, the shame will dissolve and it will heal. And after the shame dissolves, another layer of emotions comes to the light, and you can work with that and hear that. So the number one thing why we don't succeed in life is we still have some emotional blockages in us, and that is basically old emotions generated from childhood trauma. And let's dissolve them, and let's get happier and more successful in our life, and also a lot healthier, because science shows more and more that our health is basically associated with our emotions. So that was everything I had to say for this video. If this video was helpful for you, please give it a like and also subscribe to this channel, so we can grow together and you will get a lot more videos like this one, and I will talk about many interesting topics that are associated to health, success, happiness, and see you next time.